Give us a wave.
Hello, camera. Hello.
So you join us at quite a wet and damp, but not raining too much, Donnington. And this is the first time we're going to drive the car at a circuit. You hear the whistle go off to tell us to start our engines. It starts up, thankfully. And just like that, we are rolling out to the circuit. I know it's not too interesting, but I'm going to show you the first lap of the car going around the circuit, because it is the very first lap of the car actually completing a circuit. And I am on a very old set of slicks, and the track is very, very damp, so I'm pretty concerned about the condition of the circuit. And obviously I don't really know what this car is going to do, and you can see all my other fellow drivers. There's Hugh ahead of us, who's also taking it very gingerly, and you'll notice in my left hand there's quite an alarming vibration as well coming through the wheel. It didn't get any worse, so I'm just assuming that it was the tyres that were probably quite out of round, having been sat on the garage floor in various positions over the past couple of years. Now, this corner is Old Hairpin, which is traditionally very slippery, but we're not going anywhere near fast enough to give us any trouble at this stage. But the car is driving straight. And that vibration is alarming me as much as I'm sure it's alarming you to see. But you can see it does improve. And a slight hint of oversteer, which is something I contested with all the way around in this car. The front end was absolutely planted, but the rear of the car really wanted to move about a lot. Again, very easy on the brakes because I'm not sure what braking performance I've got underneath me. I've left it in third gear all the way round. Obviously we've had clutch problems before, so let's not use it as much as possible. And there we go, that's a lap. Thank you to Paul for the extra shots. See David showing us proper pace. We're coming in to do another lap. We've grabbed a gear, but you can see instantly, as soon as I touch the curb, a little bit of oversteer. And I'm just letting everybody go by. I'm not getting in their way as much as possible. And we've popped into fourth. Going to let another car go by, and then we're going to take our line. And then I'm probably going to grab a load of oversteer here. Yeah, there we go, big dollop of it. And that's the end of the session. You can see the checker flag going up above on the gantry. What can I say? It finished. Well, it finished. There was no grip, and what can I say? It finished. That's more than I can say for some of the other cars out there. So it's a result. We've been out in practice qualifying. We finished without any issue. We didn't go very quickly at all. It's wet and we're on slicks, which is far from ideal, and you can see it's still very damp out, although it's stopped raining, so hopefully the circuit's a little bit better. Again, going to be very go very gingerly, but we'll try and give it a few more RPM. The temperature did get hot on the engine, up to about 80 degrees, even though we weren't really pushing it. So that's a bit of a concern. But anyway, it's nothing we can fix today. So yeah, let's go out and enjoy race 1.
You can see that on the screen now. Number 8, William Smith's SZT, one of those, and 41, another Alex Bagnall in the BGN Scholar, which is a car which hasn't raced before, despite it being, I think, designed back in 2008. So it's taken 16 years to get here. It's gone through a few different owners, but Alex Bagnall, the 43-year-old from Bedford.
The lights go out, and away we go. Great start by Bill Cowley from the second row of the grid. He's moved into the lead straight away. David Bartholomew, though, from pole position, has not got away at all well. He's got about half the field ahead of him now as they head into the first corner.
And again, you can see me just fighting the oversteer, even though there's absolutely no pace. And Dan Welsh, he's off again.
The chicane.
And lots of oversteer, and then I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a bit of clutch slip as well. And then eventually, a couple of laps later, it just gives up. And to add insult to injury, the car won't restart and I've got to push it back to the pits.
And there's Alex Bagnall in that car making its debut. It's, I think, got some work to do, that machine. It's a long way off the pace.